Hey everyone, just wanted to drop a quick video just about the win yesterday by Tommy Fury against Jake Paul. And say, first of all, congratulations to Mr. Fury on your win. And I know there's of course, a big deal being made about it being the first win against Mr. Jake Paul. Well, I have some thoughts on that. I just get right to the point. I'm not surprised that he won. I think real boxing fans knew that when Jake Paul faced a real boxer, he would probably not win that fight. Okay, a real professionally trained, active boxer would beat Jake Paul pretty easily. And I just hope that nobody was surprised yesterday. We can only be surprised that Jake Paul actually lasted as long as he did. It went to, a decision. So I'll definitely give Jake credit for that, right? And, but again, we kind of knew, again, real boxing fans knew once he faced a real boxer, he's not going to win that fight. And it's kind of like I hear both sides. Real boxing fans, we can get real, as sort of diehard fans in any sport, diehard, football fans, basketball fans, soccer fans. The real diehards, they get snobby. We get a little snobby because we love it and we're really kind of in it all the time. So we're very finicky. Real boxing fans a lot of them have had some, issue with Jake Paul because we feel like it's taking away the attention from real fights, actual real trained boxers and professionals, that he is taking attention away. More people are paying attention to him than real boxers. And here's my thoughts on that. I get it. I get what they're saying. Yes, but at the same time, let's be clear, that's not his fault. He is looking for an opportunity to make money and, make money, get paid and, entertain. He's entertaining. It's more, to me, what Jake Paul was doing was entertainment, and he was getting paid for it. So I'm not mad at that. I'm not knocking his hustle. I know exactly what he was doing. If he could find someone willing to, step into the ring with him that wasn't a real trained boxer, but maybe thought they could, beat him, or maybe they were used to box a long time ago, or they were they're a basketball player now, or an NFL, what he did was he got a lot of people that weren't actual boxers, or maybe had very tiny experience in boxing, but they were athletes, or they were much, they were much older than him, and they weren't really actively fighting, right? Just someone that you knew really wasn't a real, boxer, right? We kind of were like, okay, yeah, they have a chance, but that guy isn't really in it every day. So when he was fighting these people, it was kind of like, when he wins, it's a win. It's a win. But what am I to make of that? What are we to make of that win? We can't really draw from his actual skill and say, oh, that win proves that Jake Paul is a really skilled boxer. Nobody was ever saying that about him. Jake Paul is a personality. He is an entertainer. His job is to get attention and get paid handsomely for it. And once again, you can't knock the hustle, right? You can knock the people that fall for the sideshow, but you can't knock the circus itself, because there's people attending, right? So I'm not going to get mad at Jake Paul for capitalizing on an opportunity. He saw a gap. He saw a gap in boxing that needed to be filled, and he jumped in it. I'm not gonna knock that. I'm not gonna be mad about that. At the same time, people that really aren't into boxing, what you would call more casual of the sport, as long as you understand that his previous wins were just entertainment, that they didn't prove anything necessarily in terms of his actual skill. For to actually see true skill from him, he'd have to fight someone like Tom, which he did, and I give him credit for that. You can say, in a way, he was kind of trying to get a little bit better by even fighting Tommy Fury. Maybe he was really trying to get better. So I'll give him credit. Maybe he was trying to kind of up his game and get some credibility and legitimacy, because Jake Paul knows that boxing fans didn't really take him that seriously, and that some of us were sort of irked by his presence and irked by the attention that he was getting. right? So he's aware of that, right? He looks at social media, he sees what people are saying about him out there, and he was probably in a way responding to that pressure to fight a real boxer. So I'll give him credit for that. But once again, nobody's really surprised by the outcome. That was kind of expected once he fought a real professional, boxer. But again, much credit to him, much credit to Tommy Fury. But I think now, and again, by the way, if Jake Paul decides to fight in 3 months, again, good luck. If he decides to fight another professional fighter, now I don't think he's necessarily going to do that after last night. I think he may just sort of go the former athlete route and see what he can do, in terms of who he fights. I think that may be better for him. But, once again, hey, it was fun while it lasted, but I don't necessarily think we're going to see him in the ring with a real boxer again. But again, congratulations to Tommy Fury, and congrats to Jake Paul for having the cojones to even jump in the ring. All right, back again with another one soon.